Alright guys, so what we're going to take a look at now is some footage from the clinic last night at in Syosset. And we're just going to go through here and take a look at some of the things that we did well and some things that we can definitely improve upon. Alright, so when we start the video out here, I'm going to fast forward through this first part. Okay, I'm going to take it right here. Now we start to drive to the basket. And what I want you to notice here, alright, good attempt at setting a screen. Alright, so we got a screener here. Now we get a pretty good drive to the basket. Eyes are up, we're not looking down. Now, only thing that we do wrong here is we pick up our dribble a little prematurely. If we keep our dribble going, you're going to see that the defender, who actually does a good job here, alright, we help out on the drive. So we're in good position, we're helping out on the drive. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually leave because we see our man start to roll. If we keep our dribble and we make a fake pass there, we're going to probably be able to drive all the way to the basket. But instead we pick up the ball and now we're forced to have to make that pass. Okay? So let's go ahead and play it from here.
Play.
Okay. So not bad. The spin move. We're spinning opposite, right? So ball's on our right hand. Good spin. If we could have gotten a little bit lower and dropped that foot a little bit more to the basket, which we actually worked on toward the end of the clinic, we might have been in a better position to use the backboard. All right, try a backboard or try a bank shot, a little short. Let's see what happens.
Drop back, no pressing, no pressing.
Okay, so we're gonna go back. Jake, right here, you actually make a really good crossover. You're going to see it. You're going to do it in slow motion. Alright, so boom, plant your foot, right? Plant that foot. You got your weight going right. Boom, nice crossover back to the left. Right there, you have the defender. You have Nick beat. But what happens is instead of just going to the basket here and attacking, you're going to slow down. You're going to slow down and you're going to stop yourself right in front of him, which is going to allow him to now regain his balance and regain his momentum, and that's an easy steal because now the ball's not protected by anything. The ball's right out in front of your body. Easy steal. Now to compound things, alright, you give up the steal, you do hustle, but right now we got a guy going full speed. Okay, we got him going full speed. You're right on top of him, and that arm is an easy foul. You see it coming up here. Alright, ref, all he's doing is looking right at that arm. As soon as it comes down and hits him, that's a foul every time. So it would probably have been a very difficult layup to convert, and now we give him 2 foul shots in a real game.
Take it up top.
Let's fast forward a little bit. Okay.
Play. Here we go. Ready? Play.
Okay, time. So Kyle, one of the biggest things that we got to get better at, alright? Look at your body position right now. As you're facing the basket, alright, your angle, everything is looking out to the right. Alright, there's no way that we're thinking about going left here. And your dribbles are going directly right. You see the 3-point line. You're going on a straight line to the right. So all Brandon needs to think about right now is pretty much putting pressure on you because there's no way that you're going to go past him on that angle. So we go to the right corner and then we're going to pick the ball up right there, and now we're going to have all sorts of problems. Okay? So high pass, alright, then we do cut. Let's see, good triple threat. Jab steps. Alright, so Kyle, look, again, you made it now. After you pass, you do make a nice cut to the left-hand side. Again, like I was telling you guys last night, right? If I were to take away the right-hand side of the court, right, there's only one guy on the left-hand side, and he's wide open. So as you guys realize that the left side's always open, try to get there. Try to utilize that. Okay, so we try to pass. Didn't work. Okay, recheck. Now, same thing, Kyle. Same exact thing. You catch the ball. You're in your setup position, right? Everything's looking right again, and you're gonna make the same exact drive that you just made. We're gonna go around the right-hand side, dribble right to the same spot, and pick up the ball. Okay, so this is where, now again, you're making a good decision to cut, which is nice. Right away, you're thinking about cutting. All right, you're going right to the hoop. Alright, let's see if it winds up with a scoring. I actually, what does that do? It allows our man a little bit of time to go right to the basket. So it allows your offensive teammates sometimes some freedom. Again, wide open. Again, only guy on the left-hand side of the court. Everybody else is on the right. Going to get another layup opportunity. Okay, right here. Right when you catch this ball. And guys, while we're doing this, this is for everybody. When you catch this ball, all you need to do is do that pivot move that we worked on in the end. You just take one big step back to the basket, and it's going to be an easy layup. But your weight constantly drifts away from the basket, making this a really tough shot. All right, and you're going to be short on that most of the time. Here we go. Let's play.
Good pass. Jake.
Jake, same exact thing. Attack the right side. Plant that foot. Nice crossover. If you go right here, if you go to the basket, if you go here, you've got a layup. Alright, look at the defender. Look how far, look how much space you get from that defender. But again, you crossed over and then you stopped your momentum. Okay? You've got to keep your speed up when you're making that crossover.
Hey, Jake. What are we doing, Jake? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Okay, so I'm yelling at you right there. What are we doing? What are we doing? You made your dribble move. You came in here. You stopped, you passed, and now you walk right back into Brandon. Makes a nice shot fake here. Gets a shot fake, gets his man to jump, alright, and starts to drive by, but your man is sitting right there because you didn't move. So that's why I talk to you guys about when you pass, you got to cut. If you're out of the way, okay, if you're over here now and you've cleared out, Brandon's probably going to have a wide open layup because your defender wouldn't be there to stop him.
Jake, what are we doing? What are we doing? There you go. Good shot.
Good. So, alright, Brandon, you passed. Alright. He cut right behind. Wide open catch. Good pass. Good shot. Look at the follow through, right? Alright, we worked on this earlier in the day. We got the guide hand, or the strong hand, good follow through facing the ground. We want to see if this hand can stay a little bit higher and a little bit straighter. Alright, see how both hands are kind of following through there. But overall, pretty good form there.
Give and go. 1-0. Hold on.
Alright, let's fast forward. Okay, let's see what we got next. Okay. Now guys, some of you guys know this, I always want you to throw bounce passes, and here's why. Alright, we got a good cut across the lane. Kyle, nice job. Running, playing pretty well without the ball here. You're always making good cuts around the basket. If we throw a bounce pass, there's no way that that's stolen. Number one, if he catches it, he's going to be really high. Number two, all Jake's got to do is put his hand in the air to deflect it. So if we fake that pass right there, Nick, and then we throw a bounce pass, it's going to get through. But because it's a high bounce pass, it allows the ball to get stolen. Now we have a jump ball situation. Alright, turnover coming down the other way. Okay, let's take a look at this sequence. Alright, look at the passing. Pass, pass, pass.
What do you guys do after you pass?
Alright, so even though we didn't make any of the shots, this ball doesn't hit the ground. We got, in a row, we got one pass, two passes, three passes, four passes, five passes. He's so wide open because of the ball movement that Brandon has time to take two dribbles with it pretty slowly and step into a wide open jump shot. Okay, that's a very good job of moving the ball. Brandon, you're going to notice that you're doing this almost every time you miss a shot. Okay? You're taking good shots, you're balancing, you're setting your feet, okay? Actually, let's see what you do on this one. Okay, jab, step, you came back. Alright, you take your shot. Now you miss, I want you to watch your reaction. Hands go on your head. While that's happening, what is the defense doing? Now they're off already, right? So look, hands are still on the head. We're thinking about, oh my God, I can't believe I missed that shot. And now we realize we got to get back on defense because now we're pushing it the other way. All right, you're going to see you do that on almost every shot that you missed. So that's a habit that we got to try to get rid of. That's nice right there. Look at this. Nice quick catch. Right? Immediate cross step. We catch the ball. All right? Again, another high pass. We could do a bit of job throwing a bounce pass there. Hot catch. Immediate cross step. Beats the defender. Straight up off the backboard. It's a nice job. Okay. Here we go. Bringing it up. So, Jake. Same crossover. Same stopping action. After you cross over, the ball gets deflected again. So you're doing the same move. Your crossover is pretty good, but unless we change that, it's not gonna turn out too well because you're always leaving the ball right in front of the defender. All right, right here, Brandon. When you catch, don't put the ball above your head. Once you have the ball up like that, right? The ball's above your head. You can't do anything with it. You got to keep it in a triple threat position, which you pretty much get it right back down into. Okay. Again, guys, watch after you pass. Both of you guys. You pass the ball, you stand. You pass the ball, you stand. Good fake. Good. All right, so we didn't set our feet, but nice pass fake there. Step in. All right, a little unorthodox shot, but we make it. Here we go.
Take it out of bounds. Take it out of bounds. Guys, hold on.
Fast forward, get a better angle. Okay. See a couple going down this way. All right. All right, let's take it from here. All right. Nick, nice job here. Always talk about when you get the ball, what's the first thing you want to do? His eyes are up right away. He's looking down the court. He sees this man is going ahead of him. He throws a nice lead pass, hits him in stride. All right, Jake, you're running ahead. It's tough to see. All right, you try your shot, hits the backboard. But good job, Nick, of throwing that outlet pass. And good run out, Jake.
Jump.
Let's take it forward. Okay. All right. So Kyle, what you have to start to do on defense is you're lunging. All right. So Brandon's making one fake, and you're going to see how far out of position you are. Okay. The only reason you're that far out of position is because you're lunging with your body before he makes a move. So you got to try to keep him in front of you at all times. All right, Brandon. Way to fake. All right. Using your feet, using your head, the ball, everything's faking. Nice job. All right. Let's see what we got here. Okay, Jake, right here. You catch, and you're dribbling all the way from left to the right. You basically just went all the way across the court. Now we do that crossover. All right, so we started here, we ended here. So you went full length of the court straight through. Okay, in a real game, that ball's probably going to get stolen. So we got to make sure when we're driving at the basket. So let's rewind it. All right, when you catch, especially on this left side, look, there's no help defense anywhere over that way. All right? The nearest defender, other than your own, all right, is in the middle of the basket. So if you drove to the left, you're probably going to have a much better chance of getting a shot off there. All right. All right. What happened there? Okay. Let's take it from here. You get a rebound, head up, good pass ahead. We could probably do a better job here of giving him the ball in stride. All right, the importance of passing right here, guys. If we give him a good pass, he's probably got an easy layup, but because it bounces twice, we bobble it, defense gets back and deflects it. Turnover. All right, let's take a look at the last possession. Pass across. Brandon again, wide open. No one's guarding him. Good. Look at the decision. Jake, nice job making a cut through here. All right, hand goes up. Make a nice cut behind our man. Look, Right there, Nick. We always got to make sure we know where our man is, right? You lost sight of him. Always stay between you and the man. Boom, pass. Now this is the shot, and this is what we wound up working on at the end of the scrimmage. Right there, Jake. One step with your either foot to the basket, and make that an easy bank angle, and you got 2 points. But we take a shot right over the basket, and we airball it. Okay. Right when you catch this ball, on the catch, strong pivot with that right foot to the basket would have been 2 points. Instead, we settle for a baseline shot, which are much harder, and we wound up missing. All right, guys, so here's a little footage from your scrimmage. Hopefully next week we'll keep working at this and get better. Good job.